Going to see love in the general for the sign of Gemini. So watch this video if you're a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. If you do not try to deliberately fit in. Check any other placement. The energies can be vice versa, so keep that in mind as well. If you want to have a personal reading, link in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, link in the description. Alright, give me messages for Gemini from 1st to the 15th of November 2020, please. The videos are a little late because I was busy. So we have 9 of Pentacles. You guys seem single and enjoying it, okay? You guys might be doing really well in your finances, in your career, or just like independence. You're enjoying your independence, okay? You're glowing and growing and people are seeing that about you, Gemini. It's not like a Gemini season, but Geminis have their season in every season. Okay. Alright, what else for Gemini in love, please? 1st to the 15th of November 2020. By the way, Page of Swords. Someone is stalking you. Someone stalks the hell out of you. Like this person, you're single, you're having fun. You might be posting a lot on the internet these days, maybe about your success, or maybe if you have shredded weight, then you put that as well. You're basically putting your transformation online and people are seeing that. Specifically, an air sign is having their eye on you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like people are taking a note of you, which is great. 6 of 1 at the bottom of the deck. You are in the spotlight, Gemini. You're definitely in the spotlight. You see how you are here. You know, we do not have a second person here in these 3 cards, which shows that you're very much in the spotlight and you're liking the attention that you're getting, okay? You come out as someone who is like known. Now by that you do not have to be Michael Jackson, but you know, you are just someone who is kind of known in the community, doing good for yourself. You're getting recognition for your work. It's like you're single and you're very much focused on your work, and whatever you are doing is getting recognized, okay? Which is great. And someone is super intrigued by that. I mean, they just take a note of everything that you do. They are definitely seeing that you are glowing and growing without them as well. So someone might be a little pissed at that. Yeah, I was sensing this 10 of Swords. So I think you had a breakup maybe in like 10 months before. Like in 10 months you might have had a breakup, or maybe 10 days back, or I don't know what it is. Like obviously if it was 10 days back, then you can't be back on track, but if it was like 10 months back or 10 weeks back, then I think you're slowly gradually coming out of it. Somebody sort of backstabbed you, so it's not one of those breakups where you basically fall out of love and etc, and it's a mutual consent, but this is like somebody did nasty to you purposefully to hurt you, and they thought that this is gonna be the end, but you came out really well, very victorious, and you started from the scratch. Okay, from 10 you came back to 9, which is great. You after hitting the rock bottom, like mostly people fall from 10 to 0, but you did not fall to 0. It's like even after going through so much, you managed to stay at 9, and this person is now taking a note of it, like, I did so much nasty to Gemini, but Gemini managed it well. So it's that sort of energy. We also have 10 of Pentacles, you know. Yeah, that's what it is. Like this person thought that this is going to be the end of the story, but you just somehow managed to stay at the 9 and the 10. And this person will be like, oh my god, like you definitely changed your adversity to your benefit. I'm a Gemini Sun myself. I know this is speaking to me. So it's just that, right? This person thought that, oh my god, it's gonna be end of story, but you just managed it really well. Some of you are having someone in your life, which could be like a you might be having in your life someone who could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or this person is like an authoritative figure in some sort of work area. I mean, wherever they work, they are an authority, and I see this person is going to reach out to you and communicate to you. I see a very stable offer coming towards you, which is about Emperor and the 10 of Pentacles, like a marriage, commitment, long-term thing, okay? And I, being a Gemini, I've gone through so much shit in life, so like I remember, I think day before yesterday, there was a tarot reader. She's a friend. She was doing a reading for me, and she was like, I sense that there's going to be a very solid commitment coming in your life. And I was like, it does not really matter to me who is coming towards me, because I know if it's not solid, I'm not going to accept it. So I mean, I don't really care who's coming towards me and what sort of energy they bring in. Like if they are not solid, I'm not interested. So doesn't really matter, right? So I sense you are in the same kind of energy where you're like, if you're not solid, if you do not offer me stability, or if you don't look like a very solid thing, I'm not even interested. So some of you, whatever you are, you always attract an equal. So I think you are independent, you're doing good for yourself. You're making a public appearance, people are liking your work, people are appreciating it, and you're attracting an equal. Okay, so you are attracting someone who's like a boss figure in their work area as well. This person could be some sort of authority in their work profile. People look up to them. They might be an all-rounder. Maybe they do really well in sports, they are very good in studies, whatever it is. Like this person is an equal match of you. Okay, you're attracting a like, and this person wants to communicate with you. Someone is coming in with a lot of communication towards you. Okay, all right. So what is the intention of this person, this 10 of Swords person, towards my Gemini? They keep tabs on you for sure. They keep tabs on you, they stalk you, and I know like people have been stalking. 10 of Cups. What the heck, Gemini? What the heck? The person who did nasty to you, see what they want with you. 10 of Cups. There is someone who's like a very solid offer here. What do they want with you? 10 of Pentacles. I definitely sense that a lot of people are taking a note of you. You are like in the center of attraction. And because you've set your priorities such that, okay, I'm not going to accept anything which is immature, inconsistent, you are beginning to attract that sort of energy in life. Okay, so now when you talk to people about a relationship, it always begins with long term. Where do we see ourselves 10 years down the line? You know, stuff like that. Like it's always about future. It's always about building foundation. It's always about commitment. It's not one of those connections. I remember I've been in connections which are like, let's just be together now and then we'll figure it out. If you start with inconsistency, if you start with mumbo jumbo, you end up with mumbo jumbo, right? So if you want solid people in life, set boundaries and stick to them. That's the only secret. Okay, so yeah, that's that. I think you're very much leveling up as a person, and that's why you're attracting like. Okay, now you are not interested in people who be like, let's just be together now and then we'll see where it goes. Not interested. Yeah, whoever did nasty to you, also they look towards a future with you. Some of it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We almost have every sign here. We have Aries very strongly. But yeah, like, you know, this side of the story, the person who did nasty to you, they also are looking for a long term with you. And I sense there could be another person who's like a very good connection. This person also is looking for a long term with you. Okay, I also sense that somebody got their karma back because I saw Justice card. So maybe this person who did nasty to you, they got their karma back somehow. Things have been equaled, okay, and that is why this person wants to come back now. So whatever it was, whatever they did to you, they got it back, and now things have been equal, and they want to sort of apologize to you. They want to offer you something. Some of you will be receiving a message or a communication from someone out of the blue. It could be an apology for some of you. It's gonna come out of the blue. So 4 of Pentacle and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, you've gone through a lot of drama, I think, in last 4 or 5 months, or maybe last year, whatever it is. This person was holding back. You were dealing with someone who was a constant drama, holding back, always being mysterious, secretive, and etc, etc. But now they want to have a reunion with you. I think there was a third party situation. Some of you, this person who did nasty to you, they did it over a third party, and now they realize the grass was not greener there. They want to come back, and they've also gotten some sort of karma is what I see. So what's going to be the outcome here for Gemini? Gemini, you have 2 people who have their eye on you, and they are both looking for a commitment with you. So what's going to be the outcome for Gemini? Page of Pentacle, offer. Someone wants to have an offer with you. They want to take it to the next level with you wherever you are. 3 of Swords. I also sense at Gemini that, you know, whatever hurt you've gone through, though you are single, you're having fun, whatever it is, or you're just focusing on yourself. Hold on a second. You are still hurting. Some of you, you're still hurting. You need to release that pain, okay? Until and unless you release it, you can't take this connection to the next level with this person, whoever is interested in you. Some of you really need to release the pain. I think you've started holding back a lot. You don't tell people, like, if someone is interested in you, you don't tell them yes or no. Stop doing that to yourself. What's gonna be the outcome here? Give me one more card. See, Knight of Wands. A lot of passion. Things can begin really well. I think you are the passionate one and you are attracting someone who's like a more mature energy. And this can really work. World, starting a new chapter, going places. You might be actually going places with this person. You might be going abroad and stuff like that. But you just need to release that hurt that you still carry, some of you. And for others of you, it's just that you need to be accepting, okay? King of Cups, there could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's interested in you. And yeah, they want to start a new chapter with you, but you have to be accepting. You have to communicate clearly and reciprocate, okay? That's that. People have their eye on you. Nine of Swords. I can also sense that you are still hurting over something, Gemini. Or it's just that you are working very hard. Like you might be working like me. I'm working like till 3-4 a.m. and my love life is 0 right now because don't have time, bro. But yeah, you need to come out of that. You see there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's interested in you, but you're just focusing on something and burning out, and it's not gonna work that way. Sun card, new beginnings, right? There's definitely a new chapter that's about to start, and it's gonna be solid. Like this connection is a forever sort of connection, but you need to Wheel of Fortune. It's like one of those destined connections, but you need to be accepting for that, right? I definitely sense that this could be someone from the past as well. I think you're attracting two people from the past. One is a piece of shit and the other person is good, but the piece of shit also want to have something solid with you now because of the karma, and the other person was always great from the beginning, so they want to have something good with you. You just need to be more accepting. Some of you could be an Aries. An Aries, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the nasty one is the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is what I see. All right, let's take a Romance Angel card. This is beautiful, Gemini. I know this is going to be our year. And love was a roller coaster in the first half, but now I think things are just falling back into place. So some of you're definitely having self-worth issues, or you think that you don't deserve love somehow. I sense that, okay? Because see, love yourself first and you deserve love. You do not believe in yourself. You don't believe in all these things and you're fretting over it. It's like you think someone is too good for you. Stop doing that. You're a Gemini. You're a fucking Gemini. You are too good for everybody out there, okay? So start believing that. All right, give me one card for Gemini, please. Healing family issues. Some of you, these issues that you're still carrying need to be healed. Anything that's holding you back needs to be released, okay? And we have make the effort. Somebody is going to make an effort towards you and you need to cooperate as well. Stop feeding onto negative cycles. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking is going to help you in, and I also sense a lot of forgiving sort of thing. So definitely someone is coming back with an apology. Just forgive them and release and let go, because I don't think there's any point in fretting over it. You have something really solid this side and someone is interested in you. Just give them a chance. So yeah, beautiful reading. Hope this helps and resonate. If it does, subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care. Bye.